Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host, Conrad, and today we have another look at the crypto market. So I'm back again for another video. I'm not going to have too much videos in the near future because I have to do a lot of stuff basically. But jumping into this video today. And this is my TradingView page. Make sure you check it out and follow me over here. I posted yesterday, I think, or the day before. No, yes, I posted yesterday this idea of this falling wedge most likely breaking out to the upside. We dipped once again a bit lower. I just didn't get filled, but I then entered later. And you can see what happened. We bounced, we didn't reach lower, which is actually what I thought would happen. We didn't break lower, and then we held very nicely and below this trend line here, coming down from the top, this descending trend line, and confirming this wedge with this breakout now. So this is also the thing we're going to talk about today. But before, make sure you follow me here on Instagram for some fun along the way. So that is pretty important. And after that, jumping into price, we are on a weekly scale here, and you can see that we are actually currently on an 8 of the TD sequential. So this is pretty important. These are countdowns to the 9. So this will be the thing I will look out for. If we actually reach a 9 in 4 days approximately, then this will be pretty important in my opinion. This could either signal further consolidation with a 9, maybe reaching all the way down to 7,500 and then bouncing higher to also create another or to create a huge inverse head and shoulders here on the Bitcoin weekly time frame. So this could then look similar like this. We capitulate here on a 9, come back down and create another weekly higher low, and then finally once again come back to 10k, create an inverse head and shoulders here around 7,000 to 7,500. But this would create a beautiful higher weekly low to then signal further price action going above 10k most likely. So this could be a scenario, but what also could happen is that this will then be the 5th week of consolidation, or at least the 5th week after 4 weeks of consolidation. And so this is pretty important in my opinion, and this could actually signal that this coming 9 could actually bounce the price way higher to then move above 10,500 and maybe even above 11,000 to 12,000. This could actually be a major move here coming in Bitcoin. The RSI is not yet overbought in the weekly time frame, and we can stay overbought for quite a while before retracing again. So if we actually move higher above 10.5k and we hold there, this will be in my opinion the first real signal that Bitcoin is going to challenge 14k and to then after that challenge 20k. So this is actually pretty important, as I said, and this will be the thing I will look out for here on Bitcoin. So what is also interesting is that when we look at the daily time frame, we are at a 7 of 9, actually bouncing on an aggressive sell here. So this is pretty important. I mean, it's not pretty important, but it's pretty interesting to see how it's playing out currently. So the daily time frame is still in consolidation with I mean, we cannot yet draw a real pattern over here, but we do have some horizontal resistance here around 10k. So once we challenge these highs again, then we can possibly draw maybe even an ascending triangle like this, for example. If we use this pulse resistance as support, then we can possibly draw an ascending triangle here on the daily time frame, and this would then also coincide with the possibility for a 9 buy or a 9. I mean, it would be a 9 sell actually, but I do think this 9 will signal further bullish price action, even though if it retraces down to 7,500. So this could actually be here on a daily time frame a signal that this will not happen, and that we will move much higher here on this weekly 9, which is coming pretty soon, actually in about 4 days. So if we challenge here the highs of 10,000 again, then I think we will break through, and that with much significance. Maybe not even this week, but as I said, maybe next week or the week after. So this is pretty nice. And what I also wanted to talk about is the falling wedge, which we most likely had and which is currently seeing pretty nice conviction and follow through. So if we draw here these trend lines and connect these lows, which is acting or very nicely, then you can see this is a falling wedge here after a consolidation or in consolidation. So this will, in my opinion, signal that we'll most likely actually move higher. We are now at a green 4 on a 4-hour chart, and you can see this 4-hour green 2 moved very nicely here above this green 1. So this would have been a very nice trade if you took it, but we're currently seeing some resistance here around 9,200. So once we challenge these, once we challenge this level here again here on the hourly chart, and if we move above 9,300, then I think it's pretty clear that we will move once again up to 9,800 or even to 10K. So that's my current outlook for Bitcoin, going from weekly, daily to 4-hour time frame, and the monthly. Also, you know, we are about to close this candle, and it's not. I mean, it's pretty neutral actually. You can see these price flips are pretty neutral here in Bitcoin. So we can now go ahead and look at Ethereum real quick. Ethereum is actually also pretty interesting. It has had this ascending channel, which Bitcoin actually moved out of, in my opinion, currently. But this is actually pretty important. You can see that this consolidation is actually pretty nice right now. And we have now daily higher lows here coming in from this setup trend line here around $175 to $191, and now around $196. So this is now another daily higher low, in my opinion. And if we see some follow through here on Ethereum, then this will also be pretty important. We are not currently at an 8, but once we move around $212 approximately, then we have the possibility to also have a 9 next week. And you can see what actually happened the last time. We dumped pretty hard. So this is actually also the thing which I pointed out on Bitcoin, which is possible to happen. But you know, this looks very much like a bull flag, in my opinion, here on Ethereum on a daily time frame. And if we challenge around $217, once again, I do think it's pretty likely to break in the near future. So once this happens, I think we will move to $245 very quickly, and most likely even to $290 for the next few targets here on Ethereum. But you can see that Bitcoin, for example, is pretty strong compared to Ethereum here in general, looking at market structure, because you know, Bitcoin is just much higher compared to Ethereum, going, you know, still having from the current price up to its swing high to clear 40% to the upside, while Bitcoin only has to clear 15%. So there's a pretty dramatic difference, and the thing why I think Bitcoin will be the #1 cryptocurrency, most likely here, at least from the larger caps, which profits from this massive bull run, which is most likely coming. So I think that's it for this video. I do think that was pretty informative. I went from, you know, weekly to daily to 4-hour chart on Bitcoin, and, you know, gave you a bit of insight here on Ethereum as well. So yeah, I mean, these are some pretty interesting times, and if you are a trader, then you most likely are already pretty fond of this current situation which we have going on. And, you know, we can possibly draw, maybe even draw this horizontal. I mean, we could draw it like that as well. So this is actually not a bad ascending triangle here on Ethereum. It does fit the usual criteria and also my criteria, so this is actually looking pretty nice in my opinion. And if, as I said, if we challenge $215 or to $270, then we actually most likely will move higher. And if we consolidate even further, then I think it will be even a stronger signal that we will break out to the upside. So thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and you follow me here, or you subscribe here on YouTube, and as I said, follow me here on Instagram and here on TradingView at EnlightenedTrading as well. So yeah, that's it. Hope you had a great day, and I'll see you guys and good luck to people. Back next time. Bye.